Aquarius. Hey, it's Suzanne. How are you? Okay, so first of all, happy April. Okay, April 1st. April Fool's Day. Don't worry, I won't try to fool you. All right, and I am going to add an additional card today just to kind of gain some extra guidance on what is possibly keeping these two people, all right, yourself and somebody else, from moving forward, okay? You know, does it fall under, is it emotional? Is it mental? Is it spiritual? Is it physical? Or, you know, are we possibly working against divine timing or the divine? Okay, so I will be pulling an additional card for that. All right, let's see what's going on with Aquarius this month. All right, so we have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right, so that's the feeling, that's the lesson. All right, and then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I love the fact that I'm seeing that a lot today. Beautiful. All right, let's get that extra card. All right. One, two, three. And then I'm pulling this card right from the middle. All right. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. So what's preventing this connection from possibly moving forward? It's somebody that is trying to win at all costs, okay, or is stuck in a certain pettiness, or is just simply angry. All right, it could have been an argument of some sort, but it's something that somebody or both of you are spending a lot of time in your mental space about this. I feel like there is like almost like a movie reel that is replaying, that you're replaying in your mind, or the other person is, or you both are. We'll see here. All right, so I'm just using the Rider-Waite deck this week. I mean, empathy and freedom, both good cards. But this Five of Swords, not speaking it, but thinking it. All right, let's see what we have here. Three of Cups. All right, I will say that Libra had that in the exact same spot. Okay, so down here we have Nine of Pentacles, and for some reason in the Cancer reading I called that the Queen of Pentacles, which I didn't mean to. Don't know why that happens sometimes. All right, so I feel like this person down here is acting very single, and acting is the key word. All right, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay, so I feel like this person is in a Nine of Pentacles energy. All right, so just comfortable and again, acting single. Up here, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Well, are you? Because we have this over here. I feel like this person is putting out there that they are open, or they're trying to be open to seeing both sides of a situation, but privately, I don't know that they necessarily are. I think that there's, again, that movie reel kind of going around and around. Yeah. Okay. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're acting like everything's okay. Everything is, and I feel like this is you. All right. You know, I feel like you're spending time with friends. You're having a good time. You know, friends and family. But this, I think this might have a dual meaning for you. This might be a third party interest. I don't know that it's an actual third party. And the reason is because with this 10 of Wands here, I feel like it's a heavy burden for you right now. You're not sure what to do with it, and you're spending a lot of time thinking about it. I don't see a whole lot of doing anything about it. Wow, it's interesting why I'm getting some of these energies. Queen of Cups. Okay. Again, presenting one way, but feeling like this. So the Queen of Cups is somebody that is very empathic and intuitive, but also, you know, is looking into her cup, looking into her heart, and there is, you know, almost a private sulking, a private longing or wallowing in her emotions. It, you know, it feels to her, it feels to this person that life is bringing her down, but yet she's presenting, or he's presenting this way: happy, single, comfortable, secure. That's how this person is presenting themselves. There is a false mask here. This is how they really feel. This is how you really feel. Okay? You both feel very, you both feel very burdened by this. Son of a gun. There's a lot of thoughts that you both are telling yourselves that are creating this for you, this burden, this sulking, this, you know, this heartbreak. You, with this empathy card, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay, I feel like this is talking more about an intuition about what's going on with this person. I feel like you feel that this person isn't okay, even though they're presenting like they are. All right? But you're kind of doing the same thing. I feel like there is almost like a mirroring energy here. All right, so then we have the Knight of Swords. that's coming up for you. You know, and I think that this goes along with the Five of Swords. So, you know, you might be coming at somebody. It's not about, you're not coming at them with what is really in your heart. It's like you're continuing the debate. You're continuing the argument, if there is one here. There's almost a feeling of like antagonistic communication around this. And it's not it's not how you feel. Think about that before you come at this person. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles down here. So I feel like this person's heart is completely dedicated to you. They're putting on this mask of being single, being free, not necessarily caring one way or the other, you know, if they're with anybody or not, but in private, this is what's going on. A very melancholy, sulking energy here. All right. And this person, you know, this card is very empathic. This Queen of Cups card is very empathic too. I feel like you guys are feeling this in each other. And that is what is causing all of this mental stuff that's going on for both of you. Because what you're seeing isn't what you're feeling. And it's, you know, and it's not what you're thinking. Nothing matches. You know, and what worries me is this Knight of Swords for you, Aquarius. You know, what you might want to ask yourself is, if it's not true, okay, or if it's hurtful, think about whether or not you want to say it, okay? You know, and that can be a really good rule of practice in anything. You know, if you're saying it to get in a reaction, then you probably shouldn't be saying it, okay? And, you know, vice versa. But I feel both people are wearing some kind of mask right now. They're presenting this way. They're feeling this way. And the thoughts between the both of you, which I feel are very similar, are hindering this relationship moving forward. Does that make sense? You're both dedicated to each other. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna pull another card on this Five of Swords. It's frustrating. Clarify. Five of Swords here. Look at that. Five of Pentacles. Look at what it says on this card. Change your focus. That's important. Whatever you're focusing on mentally, and you know, and I would say the same thing to this person, but whatever you're focusing on mentally, change it. It doesn't feel Like you're allowing yourself to live authentically here. There's no greater fear than being rejected. Totally know that. But on the other side of it, on the flip side of it, in a way, there's nothing worse than not being able to be yourself. You know, and I feel like that's what you're both putting yourselves through. All right, let's see what's going on with Aquarius and the romance angels. This may not resonate with all the Aquariuses out there, but tell you what, it feels like a very important message for somebody. All right, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, another good point here. So if you're focusing mentally on almost fighting with this person in your head, and you're not focusing on calling this person in, you're going to get more of the same. You're going to get more arguments. All right? If you're planning on coming in and continuing the debate, the fight, or whatever it is, more of this. Less of calling in your soulmate. Unless you change your focus. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah. You know, if you're coming in to take somebody away on a trip, fantastic. If you're coming in to continue an argument, then that will just continue this. Oh my goodness. All right. Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I don't know. Find a way to let whatever is between you guys go, because you're mirroring each other in everything you're doing or not doing. And, you know, I feel like this energy of frustration and hurt. And it just totally doesn't have to be like that. It totally doesn't. And I'm not going to say who or, you know, whatever should talk to who first. You know, I feel like you want to come in like this. But if what you're going to say isn't true or isn't kind, all right, then you probably shouldn't say it. All right. That's a tough one. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Again, I don't think this is going to resonate for everybody, but for some, it definitely will, and hopefully it helps. All right. All right. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.